Alright. This will probably be the final game in this series of 1v1s against Ziv, because pretty sure I'll be done after this. Maybe not, but probably. Almost certainly I'll be done after this. So now after playing against him, playing the new civs, with him playing one of the most recently released civs, we're playing a more normal matchup, Sweden versus Spain. And I'm still lagging. Let's see. Okay. So, what I'm hoping for is that this game I will not accidentally pull all my vills off of gathering. Not only because it would be devastating for Sweden, which has coin trebles after you trade, but because I've done that in every game. I've done that in the past 2 games that I've played. So I'm hoping that this game I won't have to deal with that for a 3rd time. Yeah, he can't really do a Lancer strike because Caroleans are too good against Cav. And I always send all 3 of the Carolean cards because all 3 of them seem too good not to send. There's Caroleans do more damage to Cav, and then General more damage as well. Then this one gives them more range, and then this one gives them range resist damage. Range resist. I mean range resist.
Redo för eldgivning!
Ja, hallå? Ja, gruvarbetare.
Var ska jag skicka? Redo för eldgivning! Redo! Ja! Befäl, redo marsch! Redo, ska ske!
So yeah, I kinda assumed he wasn't doing a Lancer strike because of that, and I just went for artillery, 10 cold, 5 full cert. If the assumption is wrong, I'll be in trouble. This is maybe a little late of a trade, but I have all my upgrades, so it's not like... It's like different from the Indian and France for trades, because with this trade you get all your upgrades before trading, and then you can trade super late. Not sure what the point of that is, but I see like Floco and everyone doing that, so it's kind of what I do. Obviously don't have nearly as much experience with Sweden, so... Yeah. I don't know if this is a good trade or a bad trade. Oh wait, is it Lancers actually? It might be Lancers. Yeah, this is, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna back off then. And start camping in my choke. Damn, was that a bad assumption? Always need to be on max fills with Sweden in most situations, especially in Nats. Now I'm just waiting for my pop. So yeah, I did get rolled over by that, but the reinforcements are good. So. I don't know, Sweden have a 90 vil limit now, so they have 110 military pop. It's hard for him to push, that means it's really hard to push into Sweden. And especially since Spain had their military nerfed, but their eco was buffed recently. Which means that makes it even more difficult for Spain to push. My factories probably need to be on wood. With flags, with flags. If I kill those embassies, it'll be really punishing for him. It's very important to kill those embassies. They're the first target. He probably is one backup. I probably didn't do it's probably not a huge deal, but. Wait, what am I actually... so I'm still in the versus Malta mode with the Colves because they had 3-shot Colves. So that ended good for me. He's actually getting rolled. Again, I think he underestimated the Sweden reinforcements. He's just gonna kill the missionaries here. Yeah, this is really bad for him. And immediately creep up the FB, because one of the ways to throw games is by not building a weak FB. By pushing without re-FBing. He's losing too much trying to defend this FB. He should probably give it up completely and try to rebuild. I think he also spent a lot of APM securing those trade posts. But yeah, this is just looking insane for me. Oh, I sent the wrong card. I think one of the heavy infantry cards gives Nat's HP. The team one gives Nat an HP, and then the other one just gives a normal. Alright, I need to make sure to keep the horse rate high, because when you're playing a civ that doesn't have scrims or has weak scrims, you need to have horse rate out a lot. Right, I wish I had a 4-2 group here instead of 3-3. Looks like I played it well enough. Time to start deleting and rebuilding embassies if the game will stop lagging and allow me to do that. Missionaries had their HP nerfed recently, so... Oh, not recently, it's been a thing for a very, very long time, but yeah, compared to Legacy, they have less HP, so it's good to snipe missionaries with Colves. It's really good. Ah. Wait. I want to move back a bit and get a good setup with my control groups, which are called. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, he's killing my torps, that's what's happening.
Jag är på gruvarbetare.
Hallå, gruvarbetare.
Redo för eldgivning. Ers Majestät. Redo.
Skogshuggare. Gruvarbetare.
Ers Majestät. Ers var ska jag sikta. Redo. Var ska jag sikta? Redo för eldgivning. Redo. Redo för eldgivning. Var ska jag sikta? Redo för eldgivning. Var ska jag sikta? Ers Majestät. Redo. Var ska jag sikta?
This is just really frustrating lag. Oh, it died!
Jag skogshuggare.
Let's kill the TPs now. Alright, I want to win the game early as Sweden versus Spain, because in late game Spain crushes Sweden. And, I have 9 coals out, this is the time. Fish crates going.
Marsch!
Case shot zones. Oh, that was so slow by me. Oh my god. That was such a slow reaction. Like, compared to how quickly I used to be able to react. It's also like that's a classic situation where if you're pushing on your opponent's foundries, you know that they can pop coals on out of them. So you need to be watching that and be able to react to it quickly. Yeah, he's walling because he knows it. He knows that Spain has a crazy late game now that they've been giving an eco buff with the haciendas. He just holds its oh, Windows. That's oh, I should rebuild that ass. Okay, now it's I think he's out of something. Next to be on the mission. Where's my anti-cav? I'm on pure mask. Oh, is it because I'm not keeping pop in general? Yeah, that will do it, I guess. So I lost all my colds, but I killed all his missionaries. Yeah, the unique Swedish cav is really bad. At least that's according to my understanding, it's really bad. FK shot, right? That should never work. But it did work. Surprised this is working. I think it's just not enough closer. Alright, I think now it's looking fine. The start fight went insanely good for him, but then the reinforcements cleaned him up really hard, and then he was just behind since then. Although the game keeps trying to make me lose with these lag spikes, but I'm too far ahead. I guess I'll try camping here because The thing is, my fish crates are gathering resources.
Ers Majestät?
So by the time I'm out of food, I'll have an extra 8,000 food through the fish crates, which is nice.
Hallå? Snickare.
Framåt! Ja, ska ske!
Befäl? Ja. Gruvarbetare.
Redo till strid! För fosterlandet!
Alright, now it's just about pushing in a way that won't make me drain too much.
Ja! Hallå? Snickare! Redo för eldgivning! Gruvarbetare!
I don't know why the lag is so bad here.
Ska ske! Ja! För fosterlandet! Anfall! Vad ska jag sikta på? Ers Majestät?
Did the GG go through? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's too far forward. How much are the fish crates on? They are like 500, 400, 500 each.
Befäl? Redo?
But yeah, I think I did kind of like how I played the start fight even though I got wrecked. The Kolbs were doomed to die anyway, so I focused the Kolbs on the missionaries to at least kill some of them, to at least kill something. And I killed the mortars too. He made horse artillery for the mind game, but like he would have crushed me even harder with no artillery and more lancers, but the artillery is the horse artillery, he made that for the mind game. He probably did move the mortars forward too early, which was pretty big. Because if he kept them back, then he could have killed my FB. But yeah. But this is also what I was complaining about in the last game against him. I mean, the issue that he had, which is space to build shit. Like, it is so hard to push on this map because you have no room to build stuff. In the choke, you can barely fit anything, and then here you have like the railroad, and then you have like the route here. And so even building a side stable like here is impossible. So yeah, when you're pushing in, you have like the railroad blocking you, and then you have like the choke. It's really difficult to find space for buildings. But yeah, Sweden has an insane reinforcement after the start fight with the strong mask, strong husk, and extra pop. But yeah, I'm glad I won that one after losing the last one by a decent margin. I said it was close, but it wasn't actually close. Wasn't actually that, the last game wasn't actually that close, even though I said in the video that it was close. Spent on units is slightly more. Well, we can look at the resources gathered. Yeah, so Spain gathers more, so he's ahead in gathering before I trade, and then when I trade I have like a bigger bank. You can kind of see it level off a bit towards the end, because I have to switch to food. But I guess there wasn't really time for him to get the Spanish gold rolling, and also it's been nerfed a bit. Wait a second. Wait, he doesn't have the Spanish gold card. Does Spain not have room for it anymore? Huh. I'll have to ask like Floco about that. Because I thought they could still do like the Logistin age up and then have a big, and then, you know, have the wood crates. But yeah, maybe that's been nerfed too much that they decided it's not worth it anymore. Right.